Describe your first day at school. The first day of school that I vividly remember was a mix of excitement and nervousness. I must have been around 7 years old, and it was my first day at primary school. My parents had spent weeks preparing me, telling me how much fun it would be and how many new friends I would make. I remember wearing a brand new uniform, a crisp white shirt, a navy blue tie, and polished black shoes. I felt like I was stepping into a new world. As we arrived at the school gates, I was overwhelmed by the sea of children, all seemingly more confident than I felt. The school building itself was a grand structure, with high ceilings and brightly colored walls. The hallways were bustling with activity, children and parents alike trying to find their way to the right classroom. My mother held my hand tightly, and though I could sense her reassuring presence, I could also tell she was as anxious as I was. When we finally found my classroom, I was introduced to my teacher, a kind woman with a warm smile. Her gentle voice and welcoming demeanor helped ease my nerves a little. She showed me to my desk, where my name was written in neat letters on a small tag. I was seated next to another boy who looked just as nervous as I felt. We exchanged shy glances but didn't speak much initially. The day began with some simple activities: coloring, learning to write our names, and a few songs. I remember feeling a sense of relief as the hours passed. The activities were engaging enough to distract me from the anxiety I initially felt. During break time, I ventured out into the playground, where I managed to make my first friend. We bonded over a shared interest in a cartoon we both liked, and that small connection made the rest of the day feel a lot more manageable. By the time the school day ended, I felt a mix of exhaustion and exhilaration. I had survived my first day, made a friend, and was starting to feel like I belonged in this new environment. The memory of that day has stayed with me because it marked the beginning of my educational journey and the realization that change, though daunting, could also be exciting and full of new opportunities.